All right, people, we finally have my 2023 EWS or EDR race bike check.
Wanna do Zeds, keep it just in case, cause things could get bait attached to the beds, but I do not live this. Raised right, I'ma make mine, let me take time to make business a business. Elevate, I gotta raise the bar again and set the pace. This is our time, you with me, it's our time. I said that can't slide, no gimmicks, it's all mine. They said
should have done this maybe a month ago, but Qatar, we're gonna charge 4,000 euros to fly home from finale with my bike, so hell nah. Got a few new bits on it since then, so yeah, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown, show you what I'm gonna be racing this year. And remember, at the YT mob, we live uncaged, so every single part on this bike is stuff that I have picked and want to run. We can use whatever parts we want, there's no team sponsors. So if you see something on here, it's the shit. Look at this, look at this. Live uncaged, baby, live uncaged. We are gonna have to breeze over a couple components on the bike because they are top secret. You guys know the rule. Don't be thinking you can go take those screenshots because Ben 10 will find you. Screenshotters will be prosecuted. So we are running YT Capra. I'm on an XL frame, which seems to fit me pretty damn good. I was playing around with the rear swing arm in finale. You can actually swap this seat stay out to the large, which is 5mm shorter. Makes the rear end 5mm shorter. So just playing around with it, trying to get it a bit more whippy in the rear because I do like steering with the rear and drifting and stuff, but I'm gonna swap back for Tassie. We're going full XL front and rear. I just want that stable trusty horse that I can hang on and yeah, just swing off, you know. We want the stability and predictability. The short one makes it 438 and the long one makes it 443 mil long. So it's just a 5mm difference, but that's quite a lot in the rear end, like you feel it. I like them both in different sections of the track, but it's just so hard for me to decide what's going to be better overall. I hate testing. I can feel stuff and I can like understand where it's better or worse, but I hate making the decision on what I'm going to run. These bad boys are ready to go straight out the box. They come with the bottle, the cage. Dude, I thought this was sick. They come with the protection on the rear swing arm because I like wear holes in my swing arm with my feet, I don't know about anyone else, but I think I ride with my heels in a bit. And I always would forget to put the clear tape on my old bikes and just start literally wearing through the carbon. So that is sick. They come with the slapper tape setup already on there. These bikes are quiet as hell. I was telling Painey in finale that it's the quietest bike I've ever ridden. And Steve-O said the same thing when we built his up and took it out the other day. Looks like Painey's added a couple bits more on here, but the blue bike I've got in the shed and Steve-O's bike was just the stock setup and was still so quiet. Flip chip, whatever you want to call it, I don't know what they're calling it, but you can flip that around to a high or low setting in just where the shock is there. I'm running in the low setting, which is a 64.2 degree head angle, I think, but we're running 10mm longer air shaft in the fork, so it's a bit slacker than that. I don't know the exact number, but a little bit slacker than stock. That gives it a wheelbase of 1277.
72.
Quick maths, right, quick maths.
Without the extra 10mm in the fork, what does that do?
That's probably going to give you a bit more wheelbase, Staggs, you little technical guy, you. But I don't know, we're not getting too technical. We're just throwing around a few numbers and hopefully no one asks any questions, all right? I'm on the Lava Red rig. They've got us all riding production colours, so Texie's on the blue one, Casper's on the yellow one. Obviously red is fast as hell. It's called Lava Red. You should see it in real life. It's hard to tell on the website, but we'll get Staggsy some close-ups in the sun. This thing glistens, boy. I actually haven't had too much time. We went to Europe. We did a week training camp with Johnny Bones from Fit for Racing. He thrashed us. Then we went and took photos for a week, and then I tested for like 4 days, and then this little tree sabotaged my whole trip. So I've barely done any riding, but first impressions, the thing is stable as hell and super predictable. So yeah, I'm excited to do way more riding and yeah, get back into a good routine and get this hand mint. I'm running RockShox and SRAM again. I think I've ran RockShox and SRAM pretty much my whole career apart from 2019. Love the stuff, super comfy on it, big fan, so back on that. For the fork, I have the RockShox Zeb. You best believe my boys Timmy and Nico have that thing feeling pristine. I'm running a 180 air spring. I have run a 190 in the past, but I'm back down to the 180. And I haven't done too much to it. We've got a super light compression cartridge because I like it feeling real plush. And I guess you could say the rebound's pretty speedy, but for the shock we have, whoa, bruh, I swear to if you screenshot that. For the brakes we have got it! The grips, I'm running ODI Elite Pro, by far my favorite grip. Got a little cushy pad here for those little Australian hands that can't handle the long alpine European downhills. They got a nice waffle under there that you can hook your fingers up on. I'm thinking of even trying the old, I used to run these ODI grips called Uri lock-on or something. They're like real chunky ones. Because I'm not actually going to be riding until like the week before Medina, so I need as much cush as I can get. Also, if anyone out there knows like some fat chunky grips or like something that really helps with cushioning your hands, hit me up, let me know in the comments, because I wouldn't mind trying anything that's going to help me hang on a bit more at Medina, because I'm sweating in my boots right now. That place is hard to hang on at when you have good hands.
Go for some Carl Straight meaty paws.
Is that what you're saying?
They're thick.
Alright. We'll see. Drop your best cushy grips in the comments and I'm going to try a few. You know I'm on those Crank Brothers again. Crank Brothers, Mallet, DH baby. And we got them in the bling ass silver to match my derailleur. We got a few silver bling bits going on, Frothing. I swear like silver was the worst thing ever 5-10 years ago. It's coming back. Mark my words, there's going to be silver shit all over bikes in the next few years.
Look at that chrome thing, right?
Yeah, we've gone from full black to like silver bling bits popping up everywhere, and I like it. I'm not mad about it. I would have been. Young Kev, when he was just like murdering out his wheels and stuff with black paint, would have been furious. But I'm actually pretty happy about it. It looks cool.
What you got under there?
Leave the... Hey, rack off, dog. Rack off. Rack off, Staggsy. Alright, for the bar and stem, we have the RENTHAL fat bar. Always been a fan of the RENTHALs. Back on them. I run the 40mm rise because, you know, I like swanging off the back. And anything to get that stack down so I don't get teased by the whole mountain bike community, I'm for. It's a 40mm rise, 760 width. Not sure if that's with or without grips. Not that technical. We can ask Major Payne later, but I just asked for 760 width. Got the stem. I don't even know what that stem's called. It's the Mad RENTHAL stem. I'm sure it'll pop up if you were to Google RENTHAL stem. It's sick and it's in 40. Major Payne, what length's that stem? 50mm, I lied. 50mm stem. Are you sure? That's big, eh? Oh, we went bigger, eh? Because we were on 40. Okay, people, I'm not that bad. We did have a 40 and we've gone to 50. One up tool, whoa. Alright, come around here, I don't trust ya. Come around here. Alright, we got the one up EDC, I think it's called steerer tool. A pretty handy piece for enduro. You got your little multi-tool there. I was running this last year as well. Ben 10 was working at the company, so he hooked it up. We got the chain breaker. If you come down here, you got a little tire plug. So yeah, it's pretty much everything you need. I think there's a link stashed in here somewhere.
Any rocks?
There, I think you put the link in. Nah, bro, rocks are too heavy to carry. I just find them on the side of the track. Yeah, so that's a pretty tidy setup. Way better than strapping a multi-tool to your fat, dirty strap like I used to. Ergon saddle, was running those last year. Pretty comfy, I like them, look sick. SM Enduro comp, not much to say about it. Keeps me butt pretty okay. I haven't found a seat that actually doesn't give me crippling pain at the end of a full day of enduro, but this one's pretty good. One of the best I've ridden. We got the Axis dropper, 170mm, RockShox. You seen these things? Have you seen these? I've been hitting up the crew at RockShox to make me a 200 dropper in Axis for a while now, but apparently they don't think that long-legged people are a thing, so I'm on the 170. I could run the 200mm like reverb hydraulic one, but I just love the Axis stuff so much that I cop a seat in the bum on the downhills. That's how much I love Axis. It's too clean, it's too easy. So we got that, 170. Chain guide, E13. That's actually the Enduro one, the trail bike one. I think I'm gonna run the downhill one I like the downhill, it's got a bit more protection. I'm on the trusty DT Swisses again. I'm pretty sure these are the same rims as last year, just rebranded EX 1700. I'll double check. Painty! Yes. Facts guy. There you go. So they are the same as the 511 rims I was running last year, but it's like a whole wheel set now, so it's called the 1700. Got them on the 350 hubs, which I was running 240 hubs last year, wasn't I? Okay, I'm gonna have 240s because I think 240s are better. I don't actually know though, so don't quote me on that. These rims have been super consistent for me in the last three years of enduro. They're strong. They got a good feel, like they're not too stiff, they're nice and flexy, but yeah, they're still strong with that flex, so that's good. And yeah, people say, oh, you broke I broke that wheel in finale, but all wheels break if you smash them that hard into a rock with low pressure. And you just belt them back out with a rock, all right?
And then you finish the race.
And then you finish the race, see?
On the same wheel.
On the same wheel. Thank you, DT Swiss. They actually probably saved my race because that's the only time I've broken a wheel in a race, and I had low pressure the whole stage and I went to rip a corner at the bottom with some sharp rocks in it. I don't think there would be many wheels that would survive. So yeah. And that's why I don't want to run carbon wheels. You can get some good carbon wheels. They're making some good carbon wheels that have good feel as well, but I feel if you smash a rim in an enduro race, you can't fix carbon unless you've got a little carbon fiber repair kit in your backpack and you've got hours for the resin to dry. I reckon alloy all the way for enduro. Maybe for downhill you've got that one run and you can just send it. I mean, fair few EWS guys are running carbon as well, but I guess that's just my view on it. If I break a wheel, I want to have the best chance possible to fix it. If you're a Moi Moi TV viewer, you know my magic combo, my magic pressures. Got the Maxxis 2.5 downhill casing, 3C, max grip, 25 front, 28 PSI rear, but I run the Minion DHR2 on the rear, and normally in a 2.4 too, just to get it a bit of sliding. Sometimes in America I ran a DHR2 on the front and it was pretty hectic as well. I feel like if the track's flowy, smooth with lots of berms and stuff like that, the DHR front and rear is better, rolls a bit faster, and it's super predictable, the edge on it, and it's just, you don't need that. I like the Assegai more if it's varied terrain, super loose, roots, rocks, steep alpine stuff. I prefer the Assegai. I feel like it's you can feel almost like the tires sucking to the dirt more. I don't know. Apparently there's a few sick tires out there at the moment. Everyone's raving about the Contis. My teammate Texie was actually trying them in finale and reckons they're sick. Might give them a little tester, you know. But I think it's going to be pretty hard to get me off the Maxxis in running in my whole career, except for 2019 as well. Damn, we got. I've got those baller ass HS2 Stevo rotors. If you watch the Stevo build video, he was ragging me out because he had these rotors and I had the older ones. But yeah, the race bike's got the goods. 220 as well. Because you know, I'm a big boy and I need to be able to stop when I pull those brakes. So I like a snappy 220. Hey!
Sorry.
I'm gonna set me dogs after you. And we got the final touches, the Moi Moi TV flame decal. Because this bike is straight flames, bro. And that is a wrap, people, because I am sweating bullets. I can't stand in the sun any longer. So hopefully I haven't forgot anything. Thanks for tuning in to Moi Moi TV. We love you. We appreciate your support. And yeah, probably see you in Tassie. Peace.
You like that shit? Subscribe that shit, motherfucker.